Every time Jordan visits Italy, he rents a red Fiat in Florence and drives south through Tuscany. He had always driven alone until now.
This is a Fiat Cinquecento 1962.
I've been in small cars in my life. This is the smallest car I've ever been in. This car would fit in the glove compartment of my car in America. I don't think it's safe. It doesn't clearly have airbags. It has a windbag.
So you've come into this with a predisposition about what a car should be and what travel should be. This is a road trip. This is the trip. This is the high point of the trip. It's not about the destination. It is the journey.
You think you're saying profound things, but most of what you say is the kind of stuff a 15-year-old girl writes in a yearbook. I think Yoda writes half your dialogue.
Vacation begins. In your mind it does.
Just understand that this car may not have modern conveniences that you're used to, but like I said, as humans, we don't need much.
Why do you keep referring to us as humans? Only an alien talks that way.
I think it's a value to step outside yourself and examine yourself from an objective standpoint. And that's
outside yourself, you must step.
Right. What I like to do is drive around here. I have very specific music that I like to listen to.
Oh.
For example, the second verse, let's say, of L'Ultimo Re by Andrea Bocelli from Bocelli di Toscana.
Guess what? I looked into it. To play that music would cost us a lot of money. So I had the band make us up some music that doesn't cost us anything.
You see, this sounds very stereotypical to me, almost to the point of insulting.
I went to the sound effects department. I brought some sound effects. You want to listen to those?
But we can also have silence as well if we wanted to just listen to this.
I'm sorry, Senor Jordan, but we don't have the exact kind of wine that you wanted. Is that okay? You're gonna like this one.
We're trying to connect with the environment.
Uh-oh. Oh, the car stalled, huh? Hold on.
I gotta start it up again. Okay, now let's see.
We're cheering you. You got the car started up. That's sound effects of a car peeling out.
You're presuming that peeling out would be superior to what we're doing.
I'm sorry, Jordan. Oh, God.
Okay, hold on. See, hold on.
Keep the emergency brake on.
Yeah. Well, the emergency brake's on.
I don't even think that that's a brake lever. I think that's a breadstick. Comes free with the car. This car is a toy. It's a pastry. We're driving around basically in an old walnut, and we are stuck on a hill. And every time you try and start the car, we roll backwards. Think about getting this car started and be very careful with your valuable Conan payload. Oh, can you stop the car for a second?
Stop it?
Yeah. Just one other thing.
Yeah. You're a fool. You are a fool. You frame yourself as a sophisticate, an academic, an intellect, and you're a fool. I mean, this is like toddler humor. All your training has led you to this.
Got it! Yes! Look at those dogs. Aren't those dogs great? I love how mellow they are.
I'm trying to emulate them. I'm trying to enjoy the simple life. I'm trying to bask in the sun and enjoy the feeling of the sun on my skin.
You just bored that dog. The dog just yawned when you started talking. Did you see that? Show that on replay. You started to talk, and the dog got bored. I could get out and push it.
I think the battery's dead.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up.
Yes! Yes!
Did it.
Yes! Go, go, go!
Okay, that was good. You did well. You see what happens when you put the sound effects down and you do something constructive? We now have a memory. We have an experience.
If you lecture me, the farts are coming back. We're here at Intelligentsia Coffee with my friend Jordan Schlansky. Now, Jordan, you consider yourself a bit of a coffee expert, do you not?
I enjoy coffee.
You enjoy coffee, and you enjoy coffee to the point that you purchased with show money a espresso maker. Is that right? And had it placed near your office?
It was
Yes?
a reasonable purchase.
Reasonable purchase, but you didn't ask me first.
It's not out of line with the
Did you
normal
ask me
status quo of
first?
the office.
Did you ask me first?
No.
Anyway, we've established the point that Jordan stole from me and bought an espresso machine. That's how much he loves coffee. This gentleman right here is Sam. Is that right, Sam?
Yep.
Sam, good to see you.
Yeah,
What does intelligentsia mean? Is it an Italian word?
It's an old political party during the wars.
I see. Do you know Italian?
It's not an Italian word.
Okay. All right, but do you know what it means, intelligentsia?
I was just told it was an old political party during the war.
You being a wise ass with me right
No,
now?
I'm being
That's what he
honest.
just said.
That's why I was told.
Don't with me, all right? I'll take that coffee machine away from you and I will stuff it down your pants. I will turn on that espresso machine, get it going with hot liquids, and I will shove it down the front of his pants and watch it cook his scrotum, and then you will add some latte. Jordan, I see you eyeing this. Do you want to buy this for the office? This is the same screen that Jordan sees in his mind every time he tries to register an emotion. Look familiar? Jordan, tell us what you know about the roasting process.
Well, it's important that when coffee is brewed, the beans are at the right level after the roast. Too soon, the beans are still degassing. Too late, the beans have become stale.
I degassed about 3 minutes ago. I love this. That's my favorite label that I've seen in a long time. I don't know if you can see that. Bean probe. I must consult the bean probe. What kind of bean is in there?
That's a coffee from Guatemala.
That's a Guatemalan bean. Do you like a Guatemalan bean?
I expect it's 100% Arabica. That's the trend today in most modern coffee shops, although traditionally speaking, the espresso in Italy was a combination of Arabica and Robusta. And the problem with single origin is that often there's one flavor profile.
So, for your perfect cup of coffee, Jordan, what do you want to taste?
Yeah, what's your perfect cup of coffee?
My underlying flavor profile is chocolate.
Isn't that called cocoa? Isn't that what kids drink? Why don't you just have a cup of cocoa in the morning?
What you're saying is not logically sound. I'm
Why?
talking about a flavor profile of chocolate within coffee.
How do you like your meat?
Medium rare to rare.
See? So, for coffee, a lighter roast is essentially a more medium rare than a well done.
I don't agree with that analogy.
You're disagreeing with the coffee expert?
Coffee is like black truffles. Its true flavor comes out only through heat.
Hold me back. Kill you! Kill you! Take it back! I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that right now I'm on the set of Westworld, or J.J. Abrams' latest sci-fi futuristic concoction. But no, I'm at the Toto Toilet Showroom in Tokyo. Joining me right now is a huge fan of Japanese toilets. He's talked about them quite a bit over the years. Jordan Schlansky. Jordan, tell me, what is it about Toto Japanese toilets that you love so much?
I love any toilet bowl that washes your anus. People wash every other part of their body that is never as dirty with soap and water, but with the anus, they say, don't worry about it, just use this paper. I just don't understand. Even while the rest of the world washes the anus, the United States sits back and says, no, we're okay, because a little piece of paper does just as good a job. So now I ask you, you're a proud American, are you confident in the cleanliness of your anus?
That's the most patriotic speech I've heard any American give in a long time. Meet Mr. Kuwahara. Hi. You work here. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
I already did.
Just do it again. Oh, look at that. My friend is only interested. What happened? What?
電気を除菌してます。
Oh, it sterilized it. Oh, I thought it was
除
making.
菌。はい。
I thought it was making a point of some kind. I thought it was. You're welcome to speak anytime. My friend only wishes a toilet with washing capabilities.
Yeah, I don't believe washing one's anus should be a luxury. I believe washing one's anus is a right, not a privilege.
Yeah. Yeah, John F. Kennedy, I think, said, reading is a right, not a privilege, but you've taken that and probably elevated. I occasionally tape segments around town with our show's associate producer, Jordan Schlansky. There's a photo of him. It's a photo of him trying to hypnotize people into sleeping with him. Well, tonight I'm excited to announce that our industrious digital artists at Team Coco have created something called the Jordan Schlansky Various Quotes and Phrases Generator. It's amazing. It's a new feature on teamcoco.com where you can listen to some of Jordan's most memorable and irritating quotes from over the years. And as a special bonus, you can have fun with his cold, dead, expressionless eyes. Here's just a small example.
I'm a deeply emotional man.
I have various duties. My title is associate producer. Twice a week I shave, remove excess hair. I shave other areas. I wake up, I have cappuccino and a savory pastry.
These are all real things. Savory pastry. These are real things that horrible man has said. Check out the Jordan Schlansky Various Quotes and Phrases Generator at schlanskygenerator.com. It will destroy. It's better than doing any work at the office when you think about it. The Italian biscotti in the slot.
Okay.
You've now put them in that hole, right?
Yes, I put the premium, expensive, imported Italian amaretti in the slot for the dog treats.
Okay, I am now going to control for there's a little button here. Jordan, just to reiterate, you think you've been a good boy?
Yeah, I'm a good boy.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, 2 pieces of the amaretto have been projected.
Have another one.
Okay. Okay, yes, now I have 3.
You think you can catch it in your mouth?
Some element of chaos theory. The universe doesn't always unfold in a perfect routine manner.
Thank you, Jeff Goldblum, circa the first dinosaur movie on the island. Here we go.
No, you see, the power is not great enough to achieve the problem.
You get closer.
I can put it in my mouth with my hand.
No, I know you can put it in your mouth.
Okay.
I've seen you in a bus station. Listen, try, Jordan, try. Open up nice and wide. This is important, Jordan.
Right. Well, I want you to be entertained, so whatever you need to do to feel fulfilled. No, it catches my nose. I don't think it's possible to catch due to the aforementioned chaos theory.
And, Daniel was staying in a ryokan, which is
Daniel?
Daniel's son, played by Ralph Macchio, which is actually the Italian way pronounced Macchio. But I believe he pronounces it Macchio, and I'll respect his decision.
So, Jordan, let's recap.
Yeah.
Your entire fascination with Japan stems from the fact that you saw Karate Kid 2.
Yeah.
And that it was filmed in where?
Okinawa.
Okinawa. I have a message here for you. Please press play. And hold that out to the camera as you watch it.
Hi, Conan. It's me, Ralph Macchio. Listen, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to tell that Jordan guy that all the scenes in Karate Kid Part 2 that were supposed to be Japan were actually shot in Hawaii. Oh, and Jordan, those weren't real dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. Sayonara.
So thank you, Ralph Macchio. You fraud.
I understand that movies are
You
make-believe.
fraud.
I think right now you're in shock.
Yes,
And you're
I
gonna
am
try
in
and,
shock.
And you're going to
Yeah.
try and talk yourself out of it.
No, I'm in shock.
Your childhood hero just came out of my phone
Yeah.
and took a shit into your mouth.
I am shocked that you had our talent booker reach out to his publicist. You have the connections.
Yeah, I can get to Ralph Macchio.
Yeah, yes, you can.
You, sir, are a fool.
I did
you,
not know
sir,
where Ralph Macchio shot The
It's
Karate Kid 2,
Macchio!
because I'm a
It's
fool.
Macchio!
I am a fool
It
for
is
not knowing where that
Macchio!
movie was shot. It's Macchio, and I can
Macchio!
get to him if I wanted to.
It's
Do you understand?
Macchio. Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
great. And
I
guess
can get to Macchio.
Listen to you. Right now, you sound like an insane stalker. We have footage of you with your eyes as wide as an owl saying, I can get to Macchio. I can get to him.
I can get to Macchio. I can get to Macchio. I can get to Macchio.
Sayonara.
Have a good one.